Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday night readings. I'm a Brooke, aka Intuitive Focus, and I've come. G'day, Michelle. How you going? I've come to read for you, lovely people. So please share us out, people. I'm just going to do the same. How has your day been? It's been okay in Adelaide. A bit of rain here and there. Nothing. Nothing. Too bad. It hasn't been overly cold. Hasn't been overly warm. Was it the Three Bears porridge? It wasn't just right, but it wasn't too hot or wasn't too cold. So, but it was a lovely day. I was out and about. Did some past life regression hypnosis with Maria. She's on the Soul Focus. That was brilliant. Got going back next week to finalize and retrieve soul shards. So it was good. G'day, who we got there? Steffi, hello, Michelle. I said Michelle and Cindy. So people, if you could share us out, I'm just doing the same thing at the moment. That would be much appreciated. What I'll do is I'll start with a group reading for everyone, and then I will read who I'm drawn to. If you want an in-depth reading, guaranteed reading, extended, just donate, and that'd be much appreciated. Exchange of energies and all that. Or if you would like to donate for an extended reading to pay it for someone else, the universe really loves that. That would be unreal. So I'm just sharing out at the moment. Couple of shares. And that will do me for now. Okay, have I got my... Yep, I've got it switched off. So, group reading for everyone. So, how's all your day been, people? Has it been good? Okay. I'm just wondering if people are getting... Do you guys get notifications? The notifications working at the moment? Or is Facebook being funny bunny? Don't know. Okay. I'm just going on there. So group reading for everyone, and then... Okay. What happened there? Oh, wait a sec. I've just got to just got to do a couple of things. How's everyone? Wait. There we go. I will copy that, and I will paste it there. Hit the old enter and pin that puppy. Okay, g'day Michelle. How you going? G'day Penny. I've said so, man. I just keep saying hello to Michelle. Michelle. Yes, I'm not. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. How are you today, Penny? You doing good? It's a lovely day. Okay. So I'll start with a group reading for everyone, and then I'll read who I'm drawn to. I am a pretty good drawer, but portraits mainly. But yeah, you get the picture. So that's all good. So where is everyone at the moment? Oh. People. I just feel there's a little bit of anxiety in the world. A little bit of anxiety going around with everyone. Okay, yeah, we're going through this big shift, this big cleansing. The energies are going nuts. Everyone's being cleared out. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. But just remember, people, that when we what energy we're putting out there into the universe at the moment, it's going into the group consciousness. So if you're a light worker, it's very important to stay strong, to stay focused, to stay strong, and really focus that. Because the first card I've got for everyone is Father Sky. Trust in the unknown, but this card's inverted. So this is telling me people are still a bit a bit fearful, and we got to change that fear to love, people. We've got to change that fear to love. That's very important. Okay, because this is going to the group consciousness, and we're here to honor God. We're here to do a job. We're here to build. We're here to shake a planet, people. So just make sure that you, when you get that negative energy coming in, just switch it up and do that battle. Do that battle to get that positive energy flowing. The next card I've got for the group reading is the Air Guardian. Shift your perception, people. Shift your perception. We don't know exactly how things are going to turn out, but that's okay. It's the unknown. But the good point is that we're manifestors. Okay, people, we are manifestors. So let's make sure that we really focus on shifting that perception to a positive vibration, people. This will help the collective, because I've got at the moment people overthinking things, overanalyzing things. It's okay. This world, you got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, and that's what's happening in the world at the moment. Okay, but there's a bit of uncertainty. People, just make sure you got plenty of food and you got some stores up, and you should be right. G'day, Nardi. How you going, Jacob? And the action card I've got for the group reading is the Seers card. See beyond your current situation, people. Okay, when we just look at the current situation, when we don't look at the big picture of things, is everything happens for a reason. And when we focus on any negativity or this becomes our reality, the things that are right in front of us. Okay, and we're bigger than that, people. We're eternal beings. We're eternal light. Okay, so we've got to shift that focus. We've got to shift that perception and not get so hung up on the little details. Okay, we have to be strong. Okay, very important that we be strong, because at the moment I've got the trader card, exchange of energies to create abundance, and this card's inverted. So this is about, people, this is about watching what sort of energy that you're putting out there. Thank you, Carly. This is about watching what sort of energy you're putting out into the world. Okay, because I got people who are focusing too on the negative. Okay, and when we focus on the negative and we feed it, it grows. So if we've got stuff that we're dealing with and that we're going through, if we give it too much energy all the time, we grow it. We grow that stress, we grow that, and that goes into the collective consciousness. So people, watch where you're putting that energy. Okay, I've got people doing too much. People's energy is going everywhere at the moment. Okay, the Schumann resonance is off the charts. Okay, we're getting spikes everywhere. This is good. This is like a blast out. This is a blast out. This is a positive thing. We got to understand. So for all you people that are sensitive to energies, you'd be feeling them. You'd be feeling them in your head. You'd be feeling them all around. Pressures everywhere. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. There's a lot of clearing out. There's a lot of energy. So if you are, with all the energies going around, if you are getting a bit of head pressure or it's giving you headaches when we get the spikes, okay, just don't try to fight the spike. Just let it go. Just let it flow through you. Okay, and let it do what it is to do. And if it brings up any stuff, comes to the surface, that's us to deal with. Okay, because at the moment I'm getting people, we just have to observe these things. Okay, because and let go of the old ways, because the new's coming in. Okay, I've got observe in silence. I've got the fox spirit, and I've got the peacock. I've got let go of the old ways. So this is telling us, people, that we just have to observe, because when we observe, we're in the moment, and that's what we are. We're here to experience. We're here to observe. Okay. And when we over focus and when we go into too much stress and too much on the little things all the time, and we put that worry, we put that energy out there and we manifest it and we grow the stress, and we've got to pull ourselves back from that and understand, okay, that we create our reality. Okay, so we're going to play that game in the mind. We've got to take control of that mind, and we can make things a lot easier for us. G'day, Julie. G'day, Michelle. I keep saying hello, Michelle. Michelle, you're such a chatterbox. You must be typing away at 100 miles an hour. And the last card I've got for the group reading is surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to a substance, food, people, sex, or overworking or social media, take actions to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. Okay. Surrender to addictions. Now, that didn't have social media written on this card, but we're all shockers for it. We're all shockers for it. Okay. It makes us feel connected. But the fact that we were always connected. G'day, Angela. How are you going, gorgeous? So that was a great reading. For everyone, take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. Put in a resonating machine and just turn it up until it resonates at the right frequency. Okay. So thank you very much, people. Just for the people that come in, just share us out, please. That would be much appreciated.
Okay.
What is
So
wrong?
thank you very much.
Facebook is being weird. It is being extremely weird. Okay. So people just share us out. I will read to who I'm drawn to, and if you would like a guaranteed dear God, Amanda, really? Are you here to? Oh my God, Amanda. So people, if you would like a guaranteed extended reading, please donate to pay it forward. So other people can get an extended reading. Otherwise, I will do short readings to who I'm drawn to and who I'm not. But you know what? We get to start this show with someone who's already donated for a reading. Okay. We get to donate. So people, as soon as I find it, I would say so you know the deal, people. If you've never been here before, what this is, if you type in a number between 40 and 60, and Sir Steffi of Steffi's Healing with Steffi has donated, and he's picked a number. So if you pick the right number, see, look, Julie's onto it. Go Julie, go Michelle, go Penny, Amanda. Oh, Amanda's so close, but yet so far away. And Steffi just said, see, look, he's telling you. Do you believe him? The number is, that's it. Try and connect minds with him. He knows what the number is. See if you can read his mind. Thank you, Angelita. Much appreciated, love. Oh, Penny, you're good. You're good. You're good. I know, you're just messing with me, Penny. That's so funny. I'm laughing. I really am. It's hilarious. I'm surprised Steffi has. Usually people put in 40. Was it 39 and 61? Oh, 02. Oh, that was a fair while ago. 02, Amanda. Are you showing your age? I'm being cheeky. I'm trying to read the comments. I can read some of them. Who am I reading for? Oh, thank you, Jacob. Look at that. 210 subscribers. Excellente. It's getting up there. Yeah, YouTube's starting to take off on this channel. It's starting to do well. It's starting to do really well. Odds are even. I'm sure when Cindy sees someone get the number, keep going doing the number, people. Keep doing the numbers. Keep doing the numbers. Have another go, everyone. I forgot what the number is. Oh, there you go. Was that the right number? Did I put in the right number? Let me double check. Yep. Has anyone got it yet, Cindy? Has anyone got it? Cindy will put the number up when someone gets it. Wait a sec. Someone's got it. Have they? No. Have another go, everyone. Only if you want a reading. Thank you for that information, Jacob. Much appreciated. Dash. Opinions on using... whatever floats your boat, mate. Oh, we have a winner. Thank you, Nardi. Okay, Julie. What's happening in your neck of the woods, Julie? Let's have a look. So grab your coffee, people. Grab your coffee. Okay, Julie, just focus on your heart center. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Okay, look, we go through a lot of stuff, Julie. Time and time, we go through a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a lot of things that happen in all of our lives. It's an experience, okay, and we can learn from them. But at the same time, when things aren't going right, or things that it feels like you're letting stuff get on top of you, okay, and you're struggling to see why things are getting on top of you at the moment, okay, which is understandable. This is all perception, okay, because I've got, because it just feels like you got into reaction mode, Julie. Just things are things are coming up, things are haunting you, things are coming to the surface, things that you don't like, other people around you, doing all sorts of stuff, okay, which is not cool. I mean, this happens, but at the same time, your first card I've got for you is a Water Guardian. Get in contact with your emotions, because I've got a pole here for you that says embrace the dark. Okay, this is inverted. Know your fears. This is inverted. But the card that's not inverted is be vigilant. Okay, so at the moment you're being asked to get in I've got the Water Guardian inverted, but get in contact with your emotions. So see, what's happening is you seem to be going, things come up, we go and play the blame game. Okay, sometimes we do it to ourselves, sometimes we do it to others. But at the moment, I've got the Water Guardian say contact with your emotions, and this card's inverted. So what we've got to ask ourselves sometimes is, this is how we grow. This is how we get to know ourselves. This is how we improve ourselves, so we can manifest the better and come into alignment. And I've got the Water Guardian, get in contact with your emotions. Okay, so when we get triggered, when something pisses us off, okay, and we know that these things are out of our hands sometimes. Okay, we can't control other people, but at the moment, when you get triggered, this is when you go inside, you contact the emotions, go, okay, why am I feeling like that way? And the obvious thing is, well, because they did the wrong thing. Okay, but knowing that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks except for you. Okay, you've got to get to the root cause. You've got to dig back and dig deep. That's why I've got the Be Vigilant card here, Julie. This is when we've got to dig deep and we're going to trace things back. Why am I getting offended? Why am I getting triggered? Okay, when we understand that we can't control people and people just do whatever they do. Okay, and this seems to be affecting you. Okay, this is because we're supposed to rise above this. Okay, it doesn't, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names don't hurt me. We have to get away from that, Julie, and you have to make this conscious. This is about you making conscious choice and digging deeper and being more vigilant to go, okay, I've got to make some changes. I'm letting this situation get to me too much. Okay, so this is going internal for you, Julie. This is going internal because at the moment, on the surface, if we just look on the surface, yeah, it's people just ticking us off and people just rubbing us the wrong way. But I got, the next card I got for you is a seer's card. See beyond your current situation. Okay, now when we look past what's on the surface, that's when we need to dig deep, connect with our emotions, see, okay, there's got to be a deeper reason to this. And as we dig deep and we see it, sometimes when we dig deep without judgment and we start seeing things for what they are, we start to see other people's woundings. Okay, we don't judge, but we can start to see things for what they are. When we see past our current situation, and sometimes just other people are going through crap and they're venting on us, which is not fair, but it happens. Okay, but I just feel that there's still some malice and some hurt and there's some unresolved emotions there, okay, that are dragging you down. It's acting as a block. Okay, it's acting these things because we hold on to things. When we hold on to things, we can brush them off and go, yeah, it doesn't worry, but it still pisses off. We've got to dig deep and we've got to understand that at a deeper level, Julie. We have to really dig deeper. Okay, we have to get to the root cause. Okay, because this is all about building a foundation, a bit, that strength within. At the moment, look, the action card I've got for you is Lord, take a charge with authority, but this card is inverted. Okay, this card is inverted. So this is talking about some of the changes that you need to make right now, or the things that you were thinking about doing, or some of the areas that are getting to you at the moment. And this is about going, okay, what changes can I? We can't help. Circumstances. Other people, they run their own show. Okay, but this is us going, okay, what changes can I make so I can have a better life, I can have a better me, I can have a better experience. Okay, because it all comes down to us. It all comes down to us making those choices. Okay, we can wait and wait for people to tell us when circumstances are going to line up, but I don't want to wait for circumstances to line up. I want to be the circumstance. I want to create the circumstance. And this is what we're going to ask ourselves, Julie. What do you want? What do you desire? Do you desire to have the life that you want? Or are you just waiting for stuff to get better? Because if we want stuff to get better, it starts with us. It starts with us getting better. Okay? We want to change the world, we've got to change us. We are the change. We are the circumstances. So this is about going internal for you, Julie, and doing that work and going, what do I need to do? What do I need to see? I must be vigilant on myself and get things into check. Okay, this is what we all have to do. Okay, because there's things, and it's like it almost feels like there's deep down inside, you know all this stuff. It feels like there's a drawing on you at the moment. There's an internal drawing. Okay, there's an inner knowing, Julie. There's an inner knowing saying, look, I've got to go inside and deal with some stuff. And it's hard confronting stuff, but when we hang on to this stuff, it festers. Okay, and we carry it all our life, and it affects us. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You are in a good headspace, but this is saying dig deeper. This is saying time to dig deeper, Julie. These are great cards. It's like dig deeper. There's more. Need a good spot. Go even deeper. Okay, because at the moment I said like with the frequencies happening, it's going to bring stuff to the surface. It's going to, we get in a good spot, and when we get to that perfect spot, we don't stay there. We don't stay there, and it's all right. Oh, job's done. No, it's like, okay, good. You're in a good spot. Now we can bring some more stuff up to deal with. It's a continual process. But that's how we grow. That's how we move forward. Make sure. Absolutely. Because you know why? I've got transformation. I've got major transformation coming for you. Okay, but it all comes in with knowing ourselves, knowing what we are, knowing what we're not. So this is about you going internal at the moment, and I'm sure that your inner self is saying, "Hey, I could do a bit of this. I could do a bit of that. Okay, I could dig deeper into this. I've still got some, that stuff that we don't want to deal with. Sometime it comes time to deal with it, or we can wait till something comes to bring it up to the surface. Either way, this is a big, powerful time for you. This is a transformation time. Okay." It's hard when I'm reading, mate. So time to transform. I got a lot of transforming in. That's okay. But look, getting in contact with our emotions, this is a big game changer. This is a big game changer. Okay. This is a big game changer where you can get back to the root cause of things. Okay, and we can. This is when the real healing starts. Okay, it is amazing. Okay, it is amazing. So just moving forward to the future, transformation. But there's still some things that you need. There's still some work that needs to be doing. Healing of the past, looking after yourself, just doing all that stuff, because it just feels like there's still a bit of distraction around. Okay, taking your mind off of you. Okay, and it's about getting you right, because there's so much transformation. There's so much stuff waiting to come in. There's so much beautiful stuff waiting. That transformation, that fresh, that new. Step up a level. Okay, so you don't have to. It's free choice and all, but just take care of your needs and take better care of yourself and the things around you. Okay, and your last card is surrender to the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. If it doesn't work, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person is accountable for his or her own healing. Okay, that's your last card. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you. And that was, better take that down. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. And that reading was donated by So thank you, Steffi, for donating that. Let me just see. Okay. Let's just see what's up. One sec, people. I will get to the next reading. I got people messaging me everywhere. Okay, and I have got paid it forward readings to do. So Jacob, you're up. Then Nani, if you're still there. Here we got there. Hey, Princess. You're not apologizing today, Sophia. Oh, that's a pity. What's the comment? Okay. Cool. Absolutely. Okay. Nani, you're here? Okay. Cool. Is Jacob, are you still here? Jacob, did you want a reading? I need to get my incense happening. People, what have I got? What have I got today? I've got sweet grass and a cedar. Yay. I'm just going to have some incense, clear those energies up. Okay, if he's not here, Nardi, you're up. You're up, Nardi. Is he here? Is he going to type in? I've got about 4 donated, paid it forward donated readings to do. So if he gets back pretty soon, yep, you want a reading? Okay, I'll go to you, Jacob, and then Nani, you're next, and then I've got 2 more after that, paid it forward reading. So if you would like an extended reading, hang on, please donate for guaranteed. Otherwise, I will read who I'm drawn to. So if I'm drawn to you, well then, lucky you. If you want a reading, that is. Just getting a candle going. Just, man, clear those energies. Okay. Feeling another deck. What deck's that? Animal Spirit. Okay, Jacob. What about me? If you're lucky. Who knows? Who knows what the future? We're on the cutting edge of the unknown, Dash. You never know. Okay. Okay, Jacob. Okay, Jacob. Big breath in and big breath out, mate. I want you to just focus on that center point of your heart. Okay? Just breathe big breath in, big breath out if you can for me. That would help immensely. The more you get into that heart space, the more depth reading I can get for you, the more accurate reading I can get for you. A lot of stuff going around in your head at the moment. A lot of stuff that you learned. Okay, I'm picking up a lot of stuff. You know, you seem pretty headstrong. You got your ideas. You got a lot of stuff worked out, Jacob. Let's see what. Look, you know, Jacob, at the end of the day, life is our path to walk. Okay, it's our path to walk alone. Okay, so a lot of us, a lot of people, at time to time, you know, we've got family, we've got friends, but deep down inside, we're in our thoughts, mainly in our thoughts. That's another discussion going out of our thoughts. But at the moment, it seems like you're in your thoughts, and the more you see what's happening in the world, and the more you become aware, and the more you're working things out, and it feels like you feel isolated. I don't know your situation, but I'm feeling like it feels like that. I wouldn't say lonely, but it feels like there's been some separation around you. Okay, but things are coming to change. Okay, if you've been going through changes, and this is what happens is when we go through changes, we resonate with different people, and the people around us change. There's an old saying: a season, a reason, a lifetime. Okay. Jacob, wait a sec. Okay. So at the moment, it feels like this, but at the moment, it's all about divine timing. Okay. And see that what happens as we go through changes, as we grow, as we develop, people that we used to hang around, we will change levels. This happens in a relationship a lot. You get one person that grows, one person stays at the same level, and the relationship grows apart. It's not because they don't love each other. It's just how it works. People grow at different rates. Okay. Everything that has a beginning has an end. And it just feels like it feels like, Jacob, that there's a lot of, you're getting that at the moment where you're starting to move away from new people, people that you would resonate and talk to is just on a different page. Okay, it just feels like you're starting to be on a different page at the moment, Jacob. So, but this is okay because trust in divine timing card is up for you. And now divine timing, this is like, we don't know when things are going to happen and we don't know how they're going to happen, but they will happen. Okay, so it's just a reminder that you will, things will work out. You're not alone. Okay, things are going to work out. New people are going to come in, but we don't know when. So you're going to get detours. You're going to get offers. Okay, from all sorts of people around you. Okay, stuff that you wouldn't usually do. Okay, start to take and have a look at some of these offers. Okay, if you go to a different place, join a group, just all these things. But it's time to. It just feels like it's time for you to shake up stuff, Jacob. Okay. Okay. But it feels like there's a lot of comfort zones around, Jacob. You still there, Jacob? Or is that all you, Dash? Hello, Whitney. But be careful what you say at the moment. I'm getting be careful what you say, Jacob. If that is your name, be careful what you say. Okay? Because I get back, you're sitting in your comfort zones. You're sitting in your comfort zones and just having a go. Feeling alone, feeling angry, having a go at the world. Okay? This is a natural part of the change. We start to see things around us that we don't agree with, we don't like. Okay? It gets out of hand. It just feels like there's a bit of lashing out happening. What are you trying to what I'm getting here is it's time for you to look past your horizons. Time to change perspective. Okay? Feels like you've got everything worked out. You know how things are. And it just seems moving forward, you're closing yourself off. Okay? There's a big world out there with a lot of stuff happening. It's time to have a real look around, mate. It's time to have a real look around, Jacob. But what keeps coming up for you is words, words, words. Tongue, tongue, tongue. Watching what you speak. What are you speaking to other people? What are you speaking to yourself? Okay? Where's the energy going? Last card I've got for you is surrender to the magic. Okay, we all have magic in us, however you want it. Magic, faith, whatever you want to say. Life spark. We all have magic within us. Even in mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth, and the worth that comes from just being you. Okay, so be yourself, and I hope that helped you. If not, I'll give you your money back. Okay, and that reading was donated by and we're back. Oh, we never went anywhere. Okay, who we got next? Okay, Nanny, are you there? Hey, what's the name? The name is, you're next up. Nani. Hey, Nani, how you going? You still here? Okay, what can I do for you? Check your gas, pump up the tyres, fill up the petrol. Well, it depends where you are. We call it petrol in Australia. I know you call it gasoline in the States. Don't you, Penny? Okay. Do the fiver. Okay, Nanny. Nani. Is it petrol or is it just expensive, Princess? Yeah, if you want, it's up to you. Okay, Nani. Look, Nani, sometimes, look, we go through stuff, we go through experiences, we go through hard times. Okay? We go through crap. That's life. Okay, but the moment we can't close ourselves off to everything. We can't close ourselves off. We can never go into that state, Nani, of I've got everything worked out. Okay? Because there's always something to learn. And I'm feeling in the current situation, there's just something you're not seeing. Okay, this is what happens when we come from a perspective. When we come from perspective, we come from a direction. Okay, and if there's a post in front of us, blocks our eyes, we can't see what's behind that post. Okay, we come from a single perspective. Usually because we have an attachment, or that's the way we experience it. But I'm feeling that things are a lot broader. There's some stuff that you're not seeing at the moment. Okay, because we can look at shitty circumstances, we can look at shitty things that have happened to us, and we can go, hey, yeah, that sucks, that's messed up, they're a bastard, or whatever, or that situation was unfair. Yes, indeed. Okay, not denying that. But at the same time, when we go through stuff that's not good, if we truly be honest, and I've got through the night here, be brave and honest. Okay, when we truly be honest and we stand up and be brave, and then we look from all the perspectives and we have a truthful look at ourselves, these things that we go through can teach us stuff about ourselves. Like maybe we got into how we got into that situation to start with. Okay, so I'm just feeling like there's something you've been through, or something that you're not happy at the moment with. Instead of playing the blame game, right? I've got the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. This is closed. This is inverted, so this is closed off. So, what this is telling me is there's something in what you've gone through recently. There's something that you're not seeing. It's time to dig deeper and go, okay, what can I learn about myself from this situation? Because that's where the healing information is. The healing information is when we go through something crap that someone else did. What can we take to learn from it? What can we find out? What can we know? Okay, because there's always something we can be like, well, maybe I should be less trusting, or something like that, or maybe I should set boundaries. There's always something that we can learn. And when we learn these lessons, there's always something to learn. Everything happens for a reason, Nani. And I just feel like that there's something that you're not seeing, and something you need to get in contact with, something you need to see. Okay, because the energies, where you've been putting your focus, where you've been putting your energies, what's been going up in your mind, it's been all over the place. Okay, it's been all over the place, and this is causing imbalance. We've got to stop the blame game. We've got to stop the blame game, whether it's circumstances, whether it's other people. Okay. Well, that's it. There's always something we can do. Okay. But there's always something we can do, whether it be we stand up for ourselves, or we put up with less shit, or we just go and get another job. There's always something we can do. Okay. But when we stay in these circumstances, sometimes that can be the lesson, like, hey, I need to move on. Okay. So ask the universe, say, hey, help me out. I need another job. I think I'll get another job. I know it's hard. Circumstances can be hard. Things can be hard sometimes, but at the moment look, you've got to see, and this could lead to better. We never know where the unknown can lead us. When we start making the right decisions and learn the lessons, this builds our character, this builds our strength, and we level up. So I just feel like this is a time of you to level up. Instead of focusing on the garbage that you're going through, go, okay, let's put all that energy into moving forward and finding something better. Okay? Because you're holding on to the old ways of doing things, and sometimes we're going to change. We're going to be the change. We've got to change us. Us are going to change. We're going to move out of our comfort zones. We're going to change, make the changes that we need to do to get ourselves right. This is how we grow. This is how we learn. This is how we build ourselves. This is how we gain our confidence. This is how we gain our knowledge. This is how we gain our skills. This is how we move closer to alignment and to all the things that we want. Okay, it's all about choice. Because at the moment, all this is having an adverse effect of just closing you off, closing your heart off. It's shut you down. It's shutting you down. All this negativity and crap. It's not good. It's just going to shut. It's going to shut you down. It's going to close you off, and then your job's going to become harder. You getting yourself right is going to become harder. We don't want that. We want you to expand. We want you to grow. Because I've got cards coming up left, right, and center. Release the old way of doing things. Get rid of it. Okay, you're hanging on to the way things how you think they should be, and we've all got to just throw that out the window and go, let's just move forward. Okay, the future is unwritten, and understand no matter what you've been through, Nani. Okay, the future's unwritten. And if we make we can every 10 seconds, we can make a new fresh choice and change our minds. So it's all about for you starting to make the right choices for yourself. Starting to make Nanny, it's about you making the right choices for you. Okay, don't beat yourself up if you do the wrong thing. You go, oh, I'm pissed off with myself. Don't. Just go, okay, let's try to make the next choice the right choice, the better choice, because that's all we have. That's all life is a series of choices, and it's about you realizing that you're free to make any choice that you want, and you can write your future. Okay. But to do that, because I've got two cards here, let go of the old and rest. Let go of the old. Okay, this is letting go of the past. But here, moving into the future, Father Sky says, trust in the unknown. The unknown is the future. It is yet to happen. And it can be scary. Okay? Even shitty situations, sometimes we stay in shitty situations because we're like, but I don't know if I'm going to get another job. I don't know what will happen. Yeah, we don't. But that's the future is always unknown. Okay? So we've got to understand that we have to embrace that. And you have to move forward, Nanny, and go, I'm free to make any choice I want to benefit me. And just the unknown, there's no way around it. Okay? It's scary. It's the unknown. But there's no way around it. Hey, Alex. Nanny, your last card is surrender to obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to the spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity and even resolve the problem. Okay? Obsessive thinking. That means you can't stop feeding the negative thoughts in your head. Just go. There's no point worrying ourselves over stuff, thinking nonstop about stuff we can't control. Okay? We just have to accept that we can't control it, move on, deal with it when it comes up. Okay? I hope that's helped you. And that reading was another reading donated by... Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Who have we got next? Who has not had a reading from me for a while? I've got... okay, Madeline. How are you going? I haven't seen you here before. Are you new here, Madeline? Michelle? How you going, Michelle? I'll give you a reading, Michelle, if you tell me why you need a reading. Can you tell me why you need a reading? What information are you looking for, Michelle? What do you need to know that you do not already know? Okay, Madeline, you're the first one up, and we got a blowfish reading for you. It's the person who donated to pay it forward. Blowfish reading. Okay, Maddie. I need a sip of coffee. I've just... hey, Cindy, you're the production manager. You have the power. You can block anyone you like. I ain't stopping you. ban the blowfish. Oh, that's funny. If you're new here, don't worry about these people going ban the blowfish, and they know each other. They're just messing around. They're just bantering, stirring each other up. The regulars. Oh. Okay, I've got jumpers for your first two cards. Okay. What happened to Madeline? Madin. There's a lot of musicians here tonight. Everyone's in a band. Look. Madeline. Okay, there seems to be a lot of stress. Overthinking, stress. You're in your head a lot. You're overthinking, Madeline. Overthinking. Okay? Trying to work everything out. Because I got the first card I've got for you, and I'm just looking at your action card. I'm looking at your first main cards, and they're all saying the same thing. Okay? The snake is your first card, the snake card. This card says, shed the old skin. Because what happens is in our life, we get set in our ways. We get used to doing things. We have it worked out. The beautiful thing of expansion is the more we learn, the more we realize we don't know. This is the beginning of wisdom. Okay? For every question that we can answer, it just opens up a whole nother string of questions. A whole nother string of questions. Okay? So when we've got this is what happens, and that's it, that's very dangerous to get into. Okay? That is a very dangerous place to get into, because when we've got it worked out, when we've got something, that's because of that, we're closed off to learning, to expanding, to expansion. And expansion's always the answer to one question should open a whole nother level of questions. Because at the moment, it feels like you're inside your head. And what we do is we stay inside our head a lot. The subconscious is running programs. Okay, the past, a knowledge of the past, a knowledge of what we know the subconscious starts shaping our thought programs. It's pretty much when we're inside and overanalyzing things, we're pretty much running on a program on autopilot when we get into obsessive thinking. Okay, and I just think this is about you not going external and playing the blame game. Okay, we all do it. You're having trouble being present? Okay, well, you need to look into that. Okay, because I just feel like you're going back in. This is the battle of the mind. Is sometimes, just imagine this, Madeline, when a thought comes in, imagine it like a wave coming up the beach. Comes in and then the wave goes out. Okay, there's a visualization I use. Okay, when I catch myself overthinking too much. Thought comes in, okay, thought out. So when thought comes in, but the first thing is recognize it. It takes time. It takes practice. Okay, but at the moment, there's too many things in your past, in your belief systems, the old ways of doing things, and this is having an adverse reaction on your life. This is acting as a blocker, as a bit of an anchor of you moving forward to your full potential at the moment. Because look, the next main card I've got you is inverted. And this is the great teacher. Learn from your spiritual experiences. Okay? Learn from your spiritual experiences. This is us doing the work, analyzing. not just going through the motions. And we can go through the motions just better. Meditate, love and light, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, but we've got to get out of that love and light garbage. Not everyone's where they're at. Yeah, everyone's where they're at, absolutely, no doubt. But when we make that choice to look at our patterns, to look what are happening in our life around us that we have control over, going internal and getting to know ourselves, this is where it's at. It's not about chasing gifts. It's not about chasing shiny things. Okay, when you tune into you can work out who you are by letting go of what you're not. That's when that's when the big connection happens. That's when you start to see things. That's when you start to know things. The knowing comes in, the seeing comes in, the downloads come in, all that. It's not about training gifts. We're already capable of everything. But it's up to us to realize who we are and know who we are. This is the real strength. But the moment you're carrying around stuff that you don't need to be carrying around. So it's not about pushing and learning for you at the moment. It's about shedding. It's about dropping the old weights. It feels like the glass is full and you keep filling your glass up with the overthinking. It's about you emptying out that glass and going, okay, you can do that every day. Tip out your glass and go, let's start fresh. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all a choice. Because your main action card I've got here is breath. Release what no longer serves you and find your inner energy and balance. Okay? You have heard of grounding. Grounding is getting out of your head and becoming balanced in that heart space. Okay? Because when we're up here, we're top heavy. And when we're inside our heads, all that does is grow intolerance. Okay? It goes when we're unbalanced, we're too up in our head and we've got too much energy. It's an imbalance. We're top heavy. And it means we can fall. So it's all about you coming present at the moment. You said, okay, I'll be doing what's doing good with for a while, going through spiritual awakening. Well, that's good. Keep at it. But just remember, we've got to get out of the head. Okay? Spiritual awakening. When you start coming in to the higher dimensions, you come from your heart space. The heart space is the joiner, not the head space. The head has been running the show all the time, and that's usually what gets us into the problem to start with. Oh, and some of the lower chakras, the lower things. But head's what got us into trouble. Okay? We are not our thoughts. Stressful, yeah. It's hard. It's hard, Madeline, when you start getting activated. But that's okay, because there's new people coming. This is the time when you go out, okay, and start reaching out and connecting with people. See who resonates. See who makes sense to you. Okay? Don't get distracted by shiny things. Oh, I can train you in gifts. I can train you this. I can train you that. Don't worry about that. See who you resonate speaks to your heart space. Okay, Madeline? Go and find some role models. Just go out and know yourself and just make sure you come from the heart space. And take everything with a grain of salt. Okay? Because there's people around you. There's divine timing. There's divine encounters coming your way. It's all there. Okay? There's just some old stuff, some old systems that you've got to just let go of. But there's new people coming in. These people come and assist you. Just come from that heart space. Okay? And they will get you on the right path. Don't get distracted by shiny things. There's always shiny things. And your last card is surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people and activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Okay, what excites you? You know, when you meet the people and you go and watch a show and you're like, oh, that person really resonates. You find out about it. Go and find people. You'll talk to people. It's all about meeting people that can help you expand yourself. I mean, they don't. You expand yourself, but I'm just saying, we got to get together and we got to expand, and it helps. When I first got into spirituality, I spent like a year and a half by myself, not knowing which way to go, doing my own research, with no friends that I could resonate with. It took me a while, but I got plenty of great friends around me, and sometimes they change. A season, a reason, a lifetime. Okay, you hang in there and keep going. Stop overthinking. Stop overanalyzing it, and get into the flow. Get to the flow of things. Thank you, brother. God bless my brother. Look at that. Almond milk latte. Try, just make the choice. Trying. Yeah. You don't need to try. You just need to make that choice and do. Madeline. Caramel shooter. My God, that's sweet. I've just recently give up just recently given up sugar in my coffee. Okay, and that was a Blowfish reading from Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I've got one more reading to do. I've got one more Blowfish reading to do. And then I've got Mila's paid for 2 extended readings. One for herself, I think, and one for other people. Thank you, Mila. Thank you, Mila. You're gorgeous. Oh, almond milk latte. Okay, so who's next? Here we go. Name C. Here we got. Let me just see. Okay, Michelle. I'll give you a quick fix, Michelle. Okay. I'm not going to need a question, Michelle. What do you want to know about? What do you want to know about? Yeah, they're doing funny thing, Penny. They're doing funny things all around the place with PayPal. Yeah, don't care. The government's cracking down. You know why? Because their control system's breaking. They're losing Penny, so they're tightening where they can. Like that, or how convenient, Penny. Either way you want to take it. Michelle, no. What do you need to know? What do you want me to look into? What do you want me to look into? Not in general. Job prospects? Okay. Let's have a look. I'll do you, the job, and the guy across the road. You know the answers, Michelle. I'm just going to go to them. What sort of energy are you putting out? Are you getting pissed off when you don't get the job? Okay, because I'm feeling, Michelle, that there's a lot of energy out there. There's when we get ticked off and we don't get the job and we make effort and we think we're going to get the job, is basically what happens is this part of the manifestation for you, Michelle, is there's an energy. There's an energy you're putting out, an energy of I'm never going to get a job. When am I going to get the job? Okay. Okay, look, a job will come when a job comes. But at the moment, you need to be trusting in the process. Okay? You need to just trust in the process. This is the unknown, Michelle. You've got to deal with the unknown. The unknown is the unknown. I got rejected, lost my confidence. And what does your eternal compass say to that? Seek your answers within. See the truth. Michelle, they're your cards for your job hunting. What is yourself telling you, Michelle? What does you say you got rejected and you lost your confidence? Understandable. Internally, your heart, what does your heart say to do? Michelle? What is your heart telling you to do? This is how we build character. Okay, nothing tested is nothing proven. When we walk through the valley of the shadow of, this is about you. Absolutely. You know all this. All these cards here say the answers within. And you're just telling me. You're just telling me now. You've got all the answers within, Michelle. What do you need me? You just answered all your questions. You have the knowledge within, Michelle. It's all inside of you. It's not external, it's inside of you. All the answers that you need, all the knowing. What do you need confirmation for? It's the unknown. What do you want me to say? You're going to get one tomorrow? You're going to get one the day after? Where's the fun in that? How do you know when you go to the supermarket, how do you know you're there? How do you know? What are you listening to within? Be honest. Be honest. Who are you listening to? That's what happens when you go externals. People go, oh, I got this guide and that guide, and there's a lot of feeders around, a lot of tricksters, a lot of feeders, a lot of deceivers. These are the entities that walk everywhere in the dimensions. And if we're tuning into them all the time, trying to connect with everything, that's what happens, Michelle. That's where we've got to learn discernment. That's the difference between knowing. We've got to get that self-knowing, that confidence in self-knowing and discernment, Michelle. That's what we've got to do. But if we keep asking for confirmation on everything, that's not trusting our intuition. Discernment's another lesson. Having discernment is another lesson. That's how you get your confidence. That's how you get your power, Michelle. I'm not getting someone else to tell you. So we've been on other reading shows today. You should get your confidence. Oh, pull one card. Pull one card a day. Go ask a question, pull one card. Let go of the old. How does that apply? But if you keep pulling cards to get the answer you want, then there's no discernment. If you keep asking the question until you get something that fits in, that's not discernment. Discernment is a foundation, is a key to get out of the repetitive cycle of having to get confirmation. Why do we need confirmation? Sometimes maybe, but it's because we want to know the unknown. Yeah. Absolutely. I've got an animal shaman deck. It's just with a little book, and it's very Native American England. Like I have a cedar card or a wolf card. Okay, this one Cindy got for me. Thank you, Cindy. I don't like doing readings for myself because of that. Because we can get too caught up in our own crap. But what I do is every day or two is I will pull 2 cards. A card for guidance and a card for underlining energy. Without any questions, and just see how it goes. I don't ask the cards to make choices for me. That is dangerous, 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 dangerous territory, place to be in. Okay, I hope that's helped you, Michelle. Okay. Hey, Varying Redbeard. Okay, I've got one more to do for... Have I done 2 blowfish readings? Does that count as a... Can I use that as a blowfish reading? I reckon that was a blowfish reading, wouldn't it? Here. You want a confirmation card, Michelle? It just came out. Had a jumper. This is your confirmation card. Hope. Have faith. It will happen. Faith is intent. Belief. Manifestation. You create your own reality, Michelle. You don't need confirmation. You need to go, I'm going to make that happen, man. Universe or not, I'm going for it. Step aside, universe. I'm coming through. I'm getting the job. I'm getting it done. And the universe will be like, whoa, you go, man. The universe is like, yeah, I'm just going to sit back, man. And you're going to go for it. Too easy. Yeah, look. Man, the universe is like, here, I'll just throw you the keys. You drive yourself down. You know? See how that happens. And that was a... Sorry about that. I'm not sorry at all. That's helped Michelle. Okay. I have now 2 donated readings to do. Hey, Michelle, you should text Amanda every day and say thank you for the next 7 days. That's what I'd do. Every day say thank you. I just want you to hassle Amanda. Razz her up, stir her up. It'd be fun. Don't you think that'd be fun? I'm just mucking around. Okay. Absolute discernment of every day. It's getting that way. I mean, as the world varying beard, as the world, as we're coming through these changes and a lot of people rise and we grow, is it gets to the point where we can get lost in these. But these aren't designed. These are designed to give us, the archetypes to help us get a mindset on maybe what we're not seeing on how about going about our choices. They're not there to make choices, and a lot of people rely on cards to make their choices. And cards should be going, hey, there's something you're not seeing. Have another look. Hey, that person over there is have another look. Or have another look and look, they could, there's something dodgy happening there. They're not there to make your choices. Readers are not there to make you choices. They're there to just sort of grab you by the shoulders and go, here, look that way. It's over there somewhere. So, people, I've got 2 readings to do, courtesy of Mila. Did you want a reading? Mila, did you want a love reading? My God, you want to be in a band with everyone. Steffi, are you a drummer? Can't start a band by yourself as a drummer. A guitarist can, a keyboardist can, but not a drummer. Are you sure? Are you sure you know one? I can always give you a... No? No? Nothing messes with a light worker's head more than a love reading. Oh my God. Okay, Alex. Okay. What's that? Drum some nonsense into them. Oh, I see, man. Why not? Be good for the discernment. I had that once. And I went on to Tracy and Carly's show to get a love reading. And they're like, what do you want a love reading for? And I'm like, I was in such a clear-headed space. I was clear. I was centered. I was feeling great. And I was like, let's throw a spanner in my works. And it did, man. It took me like, at least 7-8 minutes to like clear my head again after getting the love reading. Because then it's, you get the love reading and you start thinking, is it that person? What about this? What about that? And then I had to just clear that out of my mind and clear that out of my conscience. But it messed with my head for at least 6 or 7 minutes. It was heaps of fun. Try that. When you're really clear-headed, go and get a love reading. See how long it takes you to get that crap out of your head. But love readings can be very good if you're in a relationship and it helps you to see stuff that you don't know. But when you're single, they can be good if they're teaching you to look at yourself on things that you need to lift up. But anything past that, love readings tend to mess with you. Hey, Loretta. Hello. Was it wrong for me to hate people and love all animals previous? That's right. Freedom of choice. There's no right or wrong. There's only what is. Actions do have consequences. But it's only contrast. There can be no without fear, there can be no love. And everything pretty much derives from love and fear. Love and fear. Or love and hate, but that's only if you're getting tattooed on your knuckles. But I guess you could get love and fear tattooed on your knuckles, if that was your thing. Okay. Well, if you're hating people, that's wounding, that's triggers. Okay, that's baggage, that's hurt that hasn't been processed. Okay, because you're letting circumstances and other people dictate your attitude. Okay, it's not saying that you're a bad person or anything. It's just a manifesting an unresolved wounding, Loretta. So it's your choice if you want to heal that wounding and get rid of that and do the work to move past that. That's all up to you, love. You know, we can hold on to that wounding and stay in our yeah. That's up to us. It's all a choice. It's all a choice that we make. It doesn't help. But you're on the spiritual path. It's about healing yourself and knowing yourself. And to know yourself, you've got to get rid of all the crap that is not you. And you've got Loretta, and you've got you're carrying hurts that you've taken on board yourself, what other people have done to you, and now that's controlling your thought pattern. Okay, that's baggage, big baggage weighing you down. You know, they say, "Oh, yeah, everyone's got baggage." No, not everyone. Some of us learn to let go of it. Okay, and we realize there's a bit of baggage. It comes up to the surface. We're like, "Oh, drop that." And a bit more baggage will come to the surface. Yep, let's get rid of that. Let's do the work and get rid of that. That's what we do. Your spiritual path is all about knowing yourself. Knowing what you are not. So it can reveal. Because we've got, imagine this. Which card are you? You can go spend your whole life trying to find which card you are. This is most people's spiritual walk. People say your spiritual walk, your spiritual path is all these cards, and you're one of them. Most people are like, "Oh, let's learn more cards. I got more cards. Yeah, more spiritualism," and they just keep picking up cards and picking up cards. When in actual fact, the easiest way to find out who you are and come into alignment with the universe to find which card you are is to drop the cards that you are not. That's the process. Dropping the cards that you are not. Everyone keeps picking up cards. That's the fastest way. All the rest of the cards are a mask. When we do that, we try to pick up so much. We just keep piling on beliefs, trying to find ourselves, when all we have to do is take off that mask, is learn how to take off that mask. Okay. Let's see. Okay, got some new people there. Let's have a look. Okay, Sheena, I'll give you a quick one, and then I'll go to Nicole. You laugh out loud. You'd never get a reading. Are you sure? Didn't you come on our show not long ago, and you got on the Monday show, and you got, man, just hang around, Penny. Them's a reading words, girl. I'll get out my bloody naughty cards for you. Yeah. Wait a sec. You never get a love reading. Why not? Come on, Penny. You level up, and just to test how good you are, how clear your head is, how much control you got over your head, you get a love reading. Bloody oath. It's fun. It's like, hey, I'm so good at cleaning car. I'm bored. I'm gonna put another bucket of mud over it and see if I can get it clean again. Something to do. No, Or is that just me? Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Okay. Well, hang around because I do run out readings at the end of the show. Okay, Sheena, income. What do you want to know about your income? It's all about manifestation. Do you know about manifestation? Or do you want me to tell you the unknown? So you can stop worrying about it. But the more you worry about it, the more you'll push it out. The more you worry about it, that's the frequency you put out, and you'll push money away. Spiritual? Hey, Brianna. That's the way, Penny. Loving me, loving you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Sheena. How have you been? Spiritually intuitive. Nice. What's going on with you? Messages for Sheena. Bit of imbalance happening. Sheena, what's knocking you about, mate? Something knocking you about. Sheena, can you do me a favor? Can you just take a big breath in through your nose? As you blow it out, right? Imagine the energy just going straight down, grounding into the earth. Okay? I want you to bring your focus to your heart, please. Sheena. Have you been getting visions? Your perception is starting to grow. Okay, but look. The first card I've got for this one, grow within your current situation. Now, when we go through changes, when we go through things, we recognize things, we don't recognize things, we're uncertain. At the end of the day, Sheena, at the end of the day, all the answers are within us. The singularity, the connection, is within us, Shanine. Okay? It's all within us. And we go external, asking everything. In fact, it's all within us. Because at the moment, the wise one, grow within your current situation. Now, I'm not sure about how you're looking into your spiritual pathway. You're on a journey. You're walking one step at a time. Okay? Imagine this, Shanine. Okay? We ride that alignment. We ride the energy wave. When we come into synchronicity, we're riding that wave of energy. Okay? Of least resistance. We're in the flow. We're riding the energy wave. It's your job to line up with your intuition and the energy. Okay? Then follow that. Then follow that. Follow that wave. Follow that flow. Follow that intuition. And I see this, all people going, oh, what's my spiritual purpose? What's my spiritual path? It's not yours to know. Why? Because it's like being on a wave, like a surfer on a wave. If you're on, you catch that wave, and you're in the flow. Now, if you point at, say, that point at the beach and go, I'm going to go head for that. You just point your surfboard there where you want to go, to that direction, pointing the beach. You're going to come off that wave. Why? Because you're not in line with the energy of the wave, where the wave's going. But if you ride that wave and follow where the energy goes, and where your path leads you, where your intuition leads you, that will take you to the beach in the fastest possible route. It might not be exactly what you thought, or exactly how you thought where you were going to go, but it's the most powerful route. It's the most powerful path to the beach. Is to stay on that wave and follow that energy and flow with that energy and flow with the synchronicity. Because you can go, I want to be a healer, but the universe might take you in 3 other different things that you thought, what the hell is that for? But to meet people, to lead you to something, divine detours, to lead you to this, lead you to that, to take you to get to where it wants you to heal. It doesn't always go the way. We can't say, I want to go that way, I'm going to do this. Right? We'll come out of alignment. And I see people come out of alignment. I've done it myself. And then we go, universe, I want this, I want that, I want it to go this way, I want it to go that way, I want to go this way. And the universe is like, oh, dear God, really? That's not how energy works. Okay, so the moment, it's almost like I've got the protecting guardian, drop your shields. It's like you've got your system, your belief system on how you think things should work. But when they're not working, this is you going through those cycles of what's going on? I thought I was doing the right thing. Okay, this is when you need to let go and you need to submit to the universe. It feels like it's that time where you just got to lay it all down and go, universe, okay, look, show me, how do we go about this? And go within. Because the wise one says that you know the answers to all this. It's just realizing that and digging it out. Okay, because at the moment you're being told to stand your ground, like hold your space, stand that ground. And we can't do that when we're out of balance. And when we come out of balance, is that when we try to fight? You look at the surfers, when they come off the wave, they lose all their momentum. And then they go into the drink. But at the moment, what are you passionate about? This is what's coming up for you, Shanine, is what are you passionate about? Your passion, what ignites you, what fires you? This is about you igniting that heart, that excitement, that heart, what drives you, what fires that heart up. This is where you need to head. You need to head where that fire is, that fire in your belly, that fire in your soul, that fire in your heart. And go, well, that's not in with what I thought some reader told me what my alignment was. To that. Follow that desire. Follow that passion. Follow that fire. It's all about igniting that fire. Follow that fire in your belly. And then the fears and the blocks will come up. That's when you go, okay, the fears are what's stopping us from igniting that passion. That's what we got to work out. That's what we got to work through. Because when we start working through what's holding us back, I've got the mirror guardian inverted. Take time to reflect. This is about what energy are we putting out to the universe? What energy? You're the manifester. You're the creator. You're the same stardust. And God, the singularity of the universe. We're all one. It's all one. You're made from the same stuff. We create this world, this reality. Okay. What are you creating? Shanine, the wise one. Grow within your current situation. You have it all. You have it all within you. You have so much within you. You just have to unlock it. Just have to unlock it, Shanine. Just have to unlock it. It's all there. Okay. The Shaolin Master. Time to master oneself. Okay. The Shaolin is not worried about tomorrow. The Shaolin Master is graceful. Be graceful in movement and action. The Shaolin Master is not worried about tomorrow, what's going to happen next week, what's going to happen the week after. He's focused and he's in the moment. Okay? He's in the moment. He is aware. He is observant. He is present. So it's all about you becoming present and aware in the moment. And that's where you'll start to feel the energy. That's when you'll start to be talking to, when you're in the moment, that's when you'll be talking to someone at the shop, so that you'll get a download and you'll start seeing, oh my God, they're struggling with this, they're struggling with that. Boom, 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 boom. It just all comes into you. You just start reading it, picking up on that vibration. That's from being present in the moment. That's where it all comes from. Okay. I hope that's helped you. And your last card is okay. This one, I think we surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. That's your action card. Is fire guarding, ignite the passion. Get excited. Get excited and go for it. Have some fun. Open up. We can't close ourselves off to these things. The way we grow is by facing all those uncomfortable moments. It's moving out of our comfort zones. If you're not breaking through any more if you're not feeling uncomfortable every so often, then you're not pushing, then you're not growing. And we're here to grow. We're here to experience. We're here to expand. Otherwise, same old, same old. It's up to us. Okay. I hope that's helped you. Yeah, well, very Redbeard. You know, people, you can. You can book through my website. You can actually book. Private readings through me. Yeah. You can actually book private readings. And they're actually quite cheap. So you can on the reading, it books it in, sends you all the links and that, and when it gives you the reminder, and then when you come up, I do it on Zoom, and then I record the audio of it and then give you a Dropbox copy of the audio. So then you can go back, and then it's face-to-face online, and then you can ask questions. We can go deep into things, all that sort of stuff. Or if you need an energetic alignment or a scan or whatever you want, just let me know. Okay, and I've got one more reading to do for courtesy of that lovely lady. What do you reckon, Mila? Should we ban Steffi? And also, people, there's new stuff coming up. A few people that don't know, Sunday and Shield show is finishing up this Sunday, and I think Carly and Tracy are working on a new project for Sunday, and I'm working on a new project for Sunday. So we're just going to, mix things up and do some different stuff. So... that's all coming up soon. So join us. Yeah, I'm not going yet. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just running an advert, people. Why? Because I can. I've still got a reading to do for young Myla. Myla, if you're still here, are you still here, Myla? Would you like to pick someone? Hey, Bonnie. How you going? Did I get? Yeah, you got a reading, Alex, but you didn't answer. So we did the reading and I didn't, Alex. I'm sorry. Yeah. Would love any vibe. Okay, Nicole. You're up. Say my name, you said my name. Oh, well, that's not a good vibe, that band. You should read out what they're into. Whew. Would love any vibe. Any vibe. Let's get you some vibe then. Okay, I'll get you next, Alex. I'll start you off and I'll give you an extra couple of cards, Alex, when I do the runouts, okay? I'll just check. People, if you want an extended reading... Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. God, I forgot to turn that off. Okay. So, Eddie's vibe. It said it was a Latin song. Varying Redbeard. Alex, I'll give you an extra couple of cards. I'll just read for Nicole. If anyone wants to jump in before I do the run out readings, and they want a extended, wait a sec. If you want a extended reading, guaranteed reading, a full reading, then you just donate to PayPal. Otherwise, I've got one more pay it forward reading to do, extended reading, which I'm doing for Nicole. And then I'm going to run out readings. So the run out readings, if for the people who are new, is at the end of the show. If you have not had a reading and you would like a reading, what I do is I pull a cup, you put a 1 in the comment sections when I run the video, and then I give you a quick run out reading, couple of card reading, so you don't miss out. So you can get that little bit of what you need to know. But if you want an extended reading, a lot of people pay it forward. I do something I'm drawn to, but when I run out of time, the show usually goes roughly just 2 hours or just over 2 hours. Then I do run out readings because I get tired and my coffee runs out and my coffee gets cold. Okay, so Nicole. Messages for Nicole. Nicole, it feels like at the moment that you're stuck in not a rut, but it feels like certain things aren't happening and you're going in circles. Going around in circles. It feels like are you trying to pull in a partner? Or are you giving up? What's going on? Are you in a relationship and it's struggling? Feels like this is something to do with interaction with people. This is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm feeling. Or if I was a psychic medium, I'd say, my guides are telling me that you're single. You've been single for a while, have you? Okay. Look, because I've got that you're closed off. Your heart's closed off. There's been some past hurts. There's been some past pain. You've closed yourself off. Okay. You guarded. Okay. it's like there's some things you've gone through, and it's like you want to move forward, you want to have someone, you're very closed off, okay? And this is the energy that you're putting out, okay? But what I feel this is about. This is about if you want to change and you want to open yourself up, okay? Because this is going to take work. Or if you want to, we can, it's a free world. But the reading I got for you, the first card is the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. This is what energy are you putting out? Okay? Because what happens is when we're closed off, we push people away. And this seems to be a cycle that's happening at the moment. You closed off, you closed off, you closed off. I've shut my heart off. I've lost heart and people because it just feels so disconnected. But this is about. Do you want to change that? Do you want to change that, Cole? Or do you want things to keep going the way they're going? Hey, Mandy. Do you want things to change, Nicole? What do you want to look? Because I got. This is the energy you're putting out to the universe, and if you want to change things, you need to step up and take authority. You want to change? Well, then you need to be the change. So I've got this is the energy that you're putting out. Okay. And finding someone is not the answer. You find someone now, you get into a relationship now, you're going to get a wounded person, and it's going to be, it could be great sex, I don't know. Okay, but you're going to get someone that's closed off too, and there's going to be friction. Okay, or there's going to be, that's probably what got you to the trouble the hurts. Okay, it's just going to be more hurt if you get into a relationship, because what we do is we put out a certain energy, okay, and that's what we attract. Okay, so this is about taking the steps you need to take, breaking those cycles, breaking those patterns to get you into the right spot to start moving forward so you can open yourself up to real love. But that starts with us, Nicole. Okay, because this is all the energy that you're putting out at the moment. And you're not just to the universe, you're putting this on yourself. You're telling yourself this, because I've got that you're closed off. I got the hunter I got the hunter card inverted. This is saying, boom, this is not happening. Right? How do you do that? Okay, this is where you start. Hunt down your fears and your desires. What are your fears? What are your desires? What we would like, what we'd want. You might want to have a happy relationship or something like this. Okay, this is what's not happening. Desires, hunt down your fears and desires, because the fears is what is stopping us from reaching our desires. They're the blocks. What are your blocks? This is when you have to go in and this is a lot of work. This is about going inside and knowing yourself and then starting the healing process on yourself, becoming complete in yourself. I mean, I've been in relationships with people and they were like, most people wouldn't know what true love is. Wouldn't have a stinking clue. They think they do. They got a Hollywood thing, but they don't. You know why? Until you can love yourself for everything that you are, right? Unconditionally, you don't know what love looks like. Until you can do it, until you can find, people don't know what it looks like. People that's why they push their insecurities onto other people. Oh, you make me feel like this, you make me feel like that. Proper love should be two people that are like, hey, I'm accepting of you, you're accepting of me. Hey, what did you do today? There can still be that there. Okay, but this is time for you to start digging deep and finding out who you are, and digging deep down inside that heart and go, that wound, I need to heal that. I need to love myself. I need to accept myself. I need to go and heal my heart. I need to love myself. This all starts with you learning to love yourself. Okay? Look, I got this here. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay? Let go of the need to be right. This is inverted. So you're hanging on to what you know to be your truth. Oh, I don't trust this. I don't trust that. People are like this. Okay, you've closed yourself off. You've got to let go of what you know about this. This goes back to the healing process and loving yourself, knowing yourself. There's no other way around it. You have to go. What you have to do, you have to love yourself. Nicole, how do you, right? And you know, if you loved yourself, do you know what you'd do? You'd start to take steps to understand your heart, to understand your emotions, and put in the time and put in the effort to going through that pain and doing what you can to heal it and let go of it and process it. Because you bottle it off and close it up. Like this here card is telling me, like everything you've gone through. So yeah, they're a bastard, they're an asshole. Case closed. There you go. Case closed. You need to heal. You need to heal. You need to be honest. You need to love yourself and find and get the work done. Have you seen anyone help you, Nicole? Go and see some practitioners. Ring up some practitioners. Some people that do. There's a lot of theta healing, this and that. There's a lot of healers around. Not Reiki. Don't worry about Reiki. Don't worry about anything like that. But there's, I don't know, quantum healers, shamans, all this sort of stuff. Go to a psychic fair and have a word to some of the healers. Just have a talk. Say what your problem is. Stay away from the readers. And start the healing. If you loved yourself, you would try to do something about this and heal it. Otherwise, look, because you got your mind made up and it's not working for you. Here, look, this is moving forward in the future. Direction Guardian, choose your path. Choose your path. Where did you find me? I'm a healer. Where did you find me? You can find healers, shamans. Not Reiki, just people that do. Ask around. Ask around. Ask around. They help you process stuff. They help you release stuff. It's about you releasing thoughts, heart emotion, thought emotion. It's about you bringing stuff up, processing it and releasing it. Because you're covered in blocks. You've got your mind made up and it's not working. You know, Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting different results. You need to make plans of focus. You need a plan of attack. You need to find it. You need to do some research. You need to dig deep and work out how you can start to fix this problem. There you go. Bonnie just said EMDR therapy is helpful too. There you go. Look it up. YouTube it. Search for local people in your area. Okay? But it's up to you to take charge with authority and break this cycle. Okay? Do you want another 38 years of it? The same cycle? It's just a choice. You need to make that choice. Nicole, you need to make that choice. And your last card is surrender to your soul path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. I've been struggling for so long, since I don't know. Well, then look into knowing. Look into knowing. What's more important? Research, dig deep, find out. Someone just gave you a lead in the comment. Look it up, find it out. We changed therapists. So therapy, I've been struggling for so long. I just can't find myself to get past and jump up. Well, you got to work that out. There's a block. At the moment, the block says you're not facing your fears. You're not hunting down your fears. You're distracting yourself. You've got work to do, Nicole. No one else can do it for you. Okay? It's up to you if you want to stay there. But the more you do the work, we're just going to do the work. And it's hard, and it's confronting, and it's challenging. But it's either that or stay where we're at. It's up to you. No one else can do the work for you. People can assist. People can assist you, Nicole, but they can't do the work for you. Okay? So you got to make a choice. Okay? I hope that helped you. Okay. Hey, Chantel. Man, Chantel, I've got this big ass roll with mushrooms, spinach, and other stuff in it. Ready to go. I'm going to be working in the rain. You can stay inside and drink coffee. Just, you have to, look, make the effort, Nicole. It's up to you. Okay. Alex, sorry, Alex. Did I forget? Alex, are you there? Sorry, Alex. Gardening in the rain, just gardening in the rain. I was gardening the other day in the rain. As long as there's hot coffee. Oh, someone had cheesecake. I thought I smelled cheesecake. I'm sorry, Alex. Okay. And Alex, this next reading is donated by the one and only. Her name isn't Apples. I'm sorry, Alex. I got sidetracked. What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about, Jamie. Caramel almond milk latte. It's my brother's. I share a house with my brother. It's his payday and he went shopping. And if he gets a coffee on the way home, he gives me one. What a wonderful brother. SMH. What does that mean? SMH. It's coming from you, Jamie. Probably something rude or naughty or derogatory, but for funny reasons. Okay, Alex. Just breathe in, Alex. Through your nose. And as you breathe out, feel all the energy going into your feet and into the earth. And just bring your attention to your heart space. It's unknown, Alex. What do you want to know about the unknown? I can tell you that you're going to survive it. I can tell you that things will work out eventually. They'll work out for the best. I can tell you that there's going to be some lessons along the way. I can tell you it's up to you if you learn from them. And I can tell you that you're capable of learning from them. It's all about choice for you. It's the unknown. We don't know. But that's the exciting part. It's like Christmas time. What's in the present? What's under the wrapping paper? We do. We go to readers and go, hey. Sometimes we want confirmation, but we're like, what am I going to get? What's my present under the Christmas tree? That's what everyone wants to know. But the real people, when they come to a reader, they want to know, have you got any tools that can assist me to unwrap the present when it comes to that time? The fox spirit, Alex. Trust in your talents in changing times. There's stuff that you're worried about. There's stuff that's preoccupying your mind. Okay, burdening your heart. There's all this stuff you're worried about, and you need to let it go. It's life. It's life. But the more we try to go external, the more we try to pay, I feel that way because of that. I feel that way because of that. It takes us away from here, from our hearts. All we have to do is go within and know that we're the ones that can make each choice in the moment to change all that. You're going to survive. You're going to get through. Time to stop looking at the past. The only time we should be looking at the past is when we got something, when we're triggered and we need to look at something to heal in the past. Or we've got the photo album out. We're reminiscing about a happy memory or something. Because of this moment, there seems to be all these burdens, all these things coming into your head, coming into your heart, coming into your life, in your field at the moment. There's all these things around you, okay, that you're bringing on all this burden and all this extra stress and all this extra stuff onto yourself, and it's like it needs to be washed away. You need to let go. All this baggage. How long are you going to carry it around for? How long do we need to carry around this stuff? We don't need to carry it around. We don't have to carry it around. We choose to carry it around? Yeah. Maybe because we don't know how to let it go. Do you want to let it go? Do you want to know how to let it go? Can you find someone who can teach you how to let it go, can assist you to let it go? Or do we carry it around? Yeah. They're the choices we have. I've got here, look. I've got a card here, inverted. Wash away your burdens. This is inverted. So you're like, man, no, my hands, it's a birthmark on my hands. It's not dirt. It's a birthmark. It's not going anywhere. That's the attitude I'm getting. Because I've got the unknown here, and inverted on top of that is brace the energy at peace, is making peace with the unknown. Okay, you don't need to know it. What's going to happen tomorrow? You'll find out when you get there. This is coming along as a distraction. It feels like a distraction. It feels like you've got all these, you're piling on yourself all these distractions that keep you away from, hey, I got to let go of some stuff. You know, what's going to happen tomorrow? Am I going to get this job? Yeah, we could get out of that mode. Start letting go of the baggage, Alex. People keep going, hey, how do we rise in vibration? Oh, do this meditation. No. Do this meditation, do that meditation. Yeah, that stuff's work. But the most effective way is drop the lower vibration stuff. Imagine you're a balloon trying to float up. Oh, quick, let's get a bigger balloon. Let's get a bigger balloon. Let's put more gas in it. Let's put more hot air in it. Let's get a bigger balloon. Why don't we start by letting go of the sandbags and letting go of that rope that's tied to the ground, getting rid of the baggage. That's what we do all the time. It's not that easy. It can be very confronting. Yeah, I got the Knight card. This is about you. Be brave and honest. This is about us going, yeah, shit. I really got to get off my ass and do some work. This is all of us, Alex. We've all got to do some work. We've all got to look in the mirror and go, it's not about the blame. It's finding what can we change? We can only change ourselves. What can we do about our end of the bargain? Anyone else's? So you don't like. If they've got a bad end of it's their bargain. They're peddling crap. Get them out of your field. We can only change what's at our end. But at the moment, your main action card is release the old and rest, and that's inverted. This is past that's still being held on to. This is stuff that hasn't been resolved, hasn't been healed. This is creating limitations. Until you have that, and you're a survivor, girl. You're a survivor. But until you confront it, you're that balloon. You're that hot air balloon, still with a rope attached to the peg in the ground. So much potential to soar. So much potential to float through the sky, seeing all the beauty around. But it's gaining that courage to let go of that rope. And then let that balloon rise. There's no way around it. Your instincts, your intuition, your inner knowledge, your inner self. Alex, it's screaming out to you. It's screaming out to you, please help me. Please do the work. Please help me heal. This is your inner self. It's your inner self just screaming out to you. Just wanting that love. Wanting you to put the time and effort in to heal yourself. You'll get through it. You'll get through everything. It's about loving yourself enough to do that stuff that's been put off for so many years. Just let go of that rope. It's that easy, but it's that hard. Because your hands have been holding onto it for so long that you don't know how to let the grip release. This is your last card. Look at that. It's wings. It's inverted. Why? It wants to be this way up. This is your future, but until you let go of that rope, spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. Only the ones that we put on ourselves. Only the ones that we put on ourselves. Okay. I hope this helps you. Okay, we'll just check. Okay, people, if you would like a run-out reading and you have not had a reading, what I'll get you to do is put a 1 in the comment section, and I will give you a run-out reading. Only if you haven't had a reading. Do. Oh. What number is that, Myla? What number is that? My God. Are you like... Are you like... You're like doing 3 things at once, trying to drink, trying to pour a cup of coffee and bloody type at the same time. And you spilled drink on your phone and just wiped it, and what my God happened there? What my God did happen there? Okay, let me just clear up. People, if you have trouble, if you're an empath, a strong empath, you have trouble, you pick up other people's energies and you get affected. Well, because we walk around in a ton of a sea of energies everywhere we go. If you work in a toxic environment, or you go to the supermarket and you don't like other people's energies, I make a shamanic medicine pouches that actually buffers out the energies. There's plenty of people in this audience that have purchased them, and they will tell you they really work, like they're really magic. Man, yeah, damn straight. So as I get ready to clear myself and do some run-out readings, I will show you a quick clip of... Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Nobody knows. And just book if you want one of those. They're the psychic defense pouches. They're $200. They take me... One takes me a whole day to make. It goes through multiple ceremonies. They're not just crap thrown in a bag. They're the real deal. But if you would like to purchase one, go to my website and book in a consultation. There's a pouch consultation, and book an interview with me, because I have to interview you to find out what you require from the pouch, and then I tailor-made it. I get in contact with myself, my guides, myself, and I put it together. So each one is personally custom, individually made for you and bound to your DNA, so you can hand it down as a family heirloom to your kids. They're all made from all over, all handmade by me. Okay, run out readings. Who we got first for the run out reading? Mandy. Okay. Auntie Vicky. Hello, Auntie Vicky. Mandy, look, 2 cards I got for you. You want the long story or the short story? Okay, the first card is, have you found the Brookite crystal yet? Everyone, Mandy Jane, she does crystal shows. She's a crystal dealer. And the good side, like the amethysts and the proper. You got to watch how you say that this day and age. So when and there's a crystal called Brookite, and my name being Brooke, Mandy's hunting some down for me. Where's Mandy's thing? Mandy Jane, Elements of Carmen Co. Get on her page and follow her. She usually does before this show. I think Thursday nights, don't you, Mandy? You do a show. Get onto that, man. Man, she's got some spun out, some beautiful crystals. Yeah. But me myself, I'm not the crystal sort of person. I'm not into crystals at all. Sorry, had an itch. Changing it to Friday. Yeah, everyone wants bloody Friday time slot. Okay, Mandy, you're reading. Look, there's something that's happening at the moment. There's a decision or something you're going through at the moment, and your connection. This is about your connection with yourself. Okay, there's a decision that's going on, and you're not getting resolution in the headspace on it. It's just a bit frustrating. Your inner self starts screaming out, going, Mandy, 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 connect, connect, connect. We got it sorted. We got it sorted. We got it sorted. Know who you are. There's something happening. It feels like there's something happening, Mandy, and you think it's outside your power. And this is where it might be outside your physical power, but in the multidimensional realm, Mandy, it's right up your alley. You know what I'm saying? So just get in. It's something you're working on at the moment. Just get in contact with yourself, inner self, whatever you want to call it, the universe. And the universe is like, man, you're going the wrong way about it. Stop doing the 3D. There's something, man, we can. Okay, who's next, Cindy? Yeah, you can. Varying Beard. Put Varying Beard up there next, because he's been here all show. Penny. Okay, Penny. There's something unacknowledged. It's you acknowledge it, but there's a fear. There's something. There's a fear acting as a block. Fear, acting as a block. Okay, something makes us feel uncomfortable. Okay, but you need to find a mentor, and you need to express yourself and get an opinion on this, because it just feels like there's a stalemate on one of your blocks at the moment. There's something that's coming up as a block. I'm not sure what it is, but you need to talk to someone. There's someone you have to find to talk about it too. Okay, and they will start to be able to help you, assist you in dealing with this block. Okay, good. Next, thanks. Look, Tara, it just feels like there's some stuff that needs to be thinned out. Okay, because at the moment, in one pile, what is necessary? Needs and necessary. What do we need? And what is necessary? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want on one hand? What do we need on one hand? Okay. There's too much stuff on the plate. Too much stuff is in the wrong pile. What is necessary? What is not necessary? At the moment, you have to have this conversation. It feels like there's some stuff that you need to thin out of a list. Okay. Because it feels like there's needs. Okay. It feels like there's needs that is holding that there's stuff that you it just feels like you've got wants and they're getting in the way of necessities. And this is causing this is putting burden. This is putting extra pressure on yourself. It just feels like there's a bit too much pressure you're putting on yourself. Okay. Like, we have to have this and we have to have that. And it just feels like that you're just spreading yourself too far. Okay. So just thin out that list. Okay. Work out, so basically prioritize at the moment. Okay. Do some priorities, get out of the head, do some prioritizing. And then, because there's just seems to be extra burden you put on yourself. And if you can do some prioritizing, okay, that'll get a fresh perspective, and that'll help take some pressure off you. Okay, and even get a second opinion with a close friend or a mentor will help you too. Okay, and that's helped. Next, please, Cindy. Okay, Bonnie. You're not like everyone, are you, Bonnie? You're different. Good. Okay. I just got a feeling there's a lot of people that you're coming across that are not understanding you at the moment. Okay, and this is causing you friction, or you don't feel like you fit in, or you don't feel like you make the grade here and there. Okay, but it happens in all different areas and in all different ways at the moment. Okay, you need to make peace with that, because there's too much taking offense. You don't need to take that offense off if you clash with anyone because they think you're weird or they think you're different. Okay, you've got to let go of what other people think at the moment. Let go of it. Don't worry about it. It feels like there's too much preoccupation. Somewhere down deep inside, this is creating resistance at a level, Bonnie. Is you worrying about what other people think, and you're holding. Well, not just that. It feels like that there's something that you're holding on to. I don't know if there's some old hurts that you're holding on to needs to be processed, but it just feels like there's a bit of resistance on judgment of others and self-judgment. And the way we get out of judgment is we got to get out of self-judgment. Okay? How do we get out of self-judgment? We learn to love ourselves. Okay? I hope that's helped you. Next, please. Cindy. Unapologetic. Thank you, Bonnie. Princess. The unknown. Okay, look, at the moment, it feels like your intuition. It feels like your intuition. It feels like your knowledge, your structures, your thought pattern, your process at the moment. Okay, there's illusion. There's illusion in the way you're going about things. It's like you're listening to the wrong part of your intuition at the moment. It feels like you're listening to what's not your intuition. You're listening to something else. Okay, there's multiple voices that go into our head. Some of it's our higher self, some of it's ourselves, some of it's other entities around. There's something you're listening to that you're tuned into that is not who it says it is, and it's not your thought, and it's having far too much influence over you. Okay, so all the voices in your head, they're not all yours. And there's a negative one in your head that's not yours. Try to work out what it is. Okay, so you can, and then things will pick right up for you. Okay, who's next, Cindy? Don't forget Varian Redbeard. You've been here since the start of the show. Man. Vicky. Vicky, there is just so much resistance. Okay, we don't know how things are going to turn out. It seems to be like it's uncomfortable. We try to go. The reason people stay in the same routines is because they're scared of the unknown. Oh, what about if I go and get the job that I want and I'm out of a job for 3 weeks? Okay. Look, change is unavoidable. Do not fear the unknown. I've got these 2 cards. The unknown is at this point, is as in this present moment, everything unfolding is the unknown. Oh, dear God. I've got to do something about that. Sorry. Okay, every point. Okay, the unknown is what you call the future. Everything as it unfolds. Okay. Okay, it seems to be this fear of not knowing this fear of change seems to be overgoverning your life at the moment and creating limitations in your life. The fear of the unknown, the fear of moving out and feeling uncomfortable. And if we stay in the known, all we do is we sit at home and wait for something to drop in our lap. And the chances of that happening is very slim. Very, very slim. Okay. Okay. He's ringing me. Cool. Okay, who's next? Sorry, Vicky. Look, listen, we're going to make peace with the unknown. Oh, God, I've got to do something about that. I've got to reset up this messenger coming through on the bloody computer. I've got to work it out. I've just changed my browser, and now it's got like messages come up automatically. I should be able to bloody turn that thing off. Dirty Messenger. Yeah, that's why Sethy's saying not me, because I typed into the wrong thing. Who was ringing me? I don't even know who was ringing me. Look, Nicole, at the moment, one sec. Nicole, at the moment, these two cards say, "Hear the messenger, wash away burdens." Okay, Nicole, there's so many messages coming. The universe is throwing so much information at you at the moment. It's throwing you so much information at you at the moment, trying to give you messengers. There's messenger after messenger after messenger trying to help you at the moment. Okay, but you're just next messenger. The universe is throwing so much information at you, just screaming out to you. Your inner self is screaming out to you at the moment, but it's just getting lost. It's getting lost. The universe is screaming out to you, and all your messages, all the messengers, it's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, next one. And the universe is throwing one after the other, trying to contact you at the moment to give you information. You need to start paying more attention to some of the information. Your dog, Jamie, your dog is trying to give you kisses. It's got any for me? Give me a puppy. No? Okay, next one. Anyone else? What about Redbeard? Okay. Kirsty, at the moment, there's a lot of distractions around. Okay, it's time for you to look at. Look, the soul needs nourishment. Okay, but to nourish the soul, we need that quiet time. We need to observe. We need to take it in. We need that silence, that inner peace, that silence. And there's not enough silence happening. Not enough inner peace. Not enough tranquility. Not enough time. Okay, not enough stuff. It's like you're going through the motions, Kirsty, and you're trying to get stuff done here and you're trying to get stuff done there. But there's a part of you, your heart, your soul, is being neglected. You're the one neglecting it. You need to take time. You need to slow down. You need to find something that fulfills you. Otherwise, you're just getting lost in the motions. And you can search all you want. Until you start nourishing your soul, you're never going to find it completely doing it with stuff, with things, with other people. It feels like you're going too external, and you need to come inside your heart and get that right. Kirsty, that's where the nourishment of the soul comes from. Okay? Who's next? Ladies first. Hey, Angela, hello. What else we got? Ran out readings. Okay. Redbeard. What are you not seeing? Man, I got cards here saying, mate, the universe is throwing you signs here, left, right, center, going, hey, Redbeard. Okay, this just, you need to focus. There need to be some reflection on some patterns that are happening, because the universe is screaming out something you're not seeing. The universe is going, Redbeard. Okay, so just time to reflect, time to get that quiet time to have a look at something. Okay, if the universe it's a pattern or something, and because I've got like see the signs, man, the universe is just going boom, boom, boom. Oh, look, triple digits again and again and again. Oh, the universe is bountiful, but there's something you're not seeing, and the universe is screaming out, keep your eyes open. Okay. It says, see the signs. See the signs. And time to reflect. They were your two cards. Okay, who has not had a reading? Who would like another run-out reading? Before I put away the jacket in the show. Who would love a reading? The universe needs to sleep more, I say. Didn't I put something in your pouch to make you sleep better, Jamie? What else did I put in your pouch? How's your daughter's pouch going, Jamie? Pouch I made for your daughter. That was something different. How's she going with that? She's not going without one, she said. She loves it. How does it assist her? Does it help her? Because that was a prototype. That was a special prototype, that one, Jamie. How does it assist her with, medically, sort of, you know what I mean? I've got some... When I was making it, I was talking to another practitioner, and the other practitioner was really interested. Okay. Good night, Mandy. Okay, Angela. Okay, the first card I've got for you, Angela, is this is inverted. So this is a struggle at the moment. This is embrace the feminine. Okay, the feminine energies. Okay, I know you're a go-getter. You're hardcore, doing this and that, getting results. Okay, it's time to slow down and just taking that breathing space and getting in contact with that emotion, getting into contact with that those emotions. Okay, and just working out. Okay, why do I feel that way? Okay, that's why I feel that way, and tracing it back, because all these emotions, root deep down inside, they lead to something that needs to be healed. Okay, when we get triggered. Okay, if we go external and say, that's why I got triggered. Yeah, that's why I got triggered. When we go deep down inside and connect with our emotions and get inside with the feminine, when we connect with our feminine energy, because everyone's masculine and feminine energy. It's not male and female. You know this. Okay. But there's some emotions that just you need to get to the bottom of. Okay. Some self emotions and just see why they're coming up. Okay. And be vigilant. Okay. Because this is about our internal. This is about our internal work, not about external what's happening around us. We need to get ourselves in check, so then we can be more effective externally. Okay. And the last card I've got for you is challenge your perception, and that's inverted. Okay, this is the universe saying, "Look harder, look harder, look harder." Thank you, universe. I hope that's helped. Okay, thank you, people, for coming tonight. I'll be on, and just remember that. Actually, I should load up a clip, shouldn't I? I'm going to load up a clip because we have. Let's see if I can find it. I got some. We got our last show. We got our last. What is it? Our last Sunday and Chilled show. The girls are working on some new shows. I'm working on some new shows. So we got. We're going to wrap up the Sunday and Chilled. We're still going to have. They're going to still be Sunday shows. There's still going to be Sunday shows happening. I'm just loading up a clip. So I've done some on the Sunday show. I'll be playing a couple of reels of some old shows, just some funny moments. Wait, error occurred. Please try to then try again. You oh man, that was cool. That was heaps funny. It's an MP4. You should load up. Okay, so we're going to join us this Sunday for our last Sunday and Chilled show. And it won't play. Okay, I'll do it this other way.
Imagine getting a love reading from it.
Okay, I'm going to do it the old school way. People, just watch this. This is our last Sunday and Chilled show. Oh, I can look it up that way. Okay, and I'll be just playing a few clips. I know I've just said that. I'm just trying to do the production work here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And I'll be playing clips like this from the old days. Reading from a really wounded reader. Could you imagine that? Yeah. The next card, yeah, all men are bastards. And this card, they're still bastards.
That probably would have been me doing a love reading like 2 years ago. Oh my god. Just stay out of relationships. It's not worth it. All men are evil.
So join me on a Sunday with the girls for our last show. That will be just so much fun. And until then, I'll wait a sec. I better check in case someone has donated for no one's donated for an extended reading. Okay, and I'll see you all next time, people. So until then, have fun, and I'll see you this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday for the final Sunday and Chill show. Okay, see you, people. Bye.